What up, Peter? It's our boy King Joffrey the Fit. Man, I bump into so many people in life. I got some content for y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe to the page. It's King Joffrey the Fit. You know what's going on with me, what's going on with y'all, man. Look, man, Jesus Christ, Lord of Latter-day Saints, help me. Look, we're going to get right into the content, shall we? Man, ladies, y'all always give me some content to talk about, and I always bump into somebody I know because the city is very small. Woo! I bumped into the digger. I call her the digger. And don't get mad when I say these things, man, but you know, when I bumped into you, I gotta talk about the situation. I be remembering shit. You know what I'm talking about? But let's get into the content, man. Look, back in life, many years ago, I was young, you know, I was wild, I was doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I had women, I was doing my, thug business, you know what I'm talking about? Back in the day. So I bumped into the digger today. I called her the digger. You see what I'm saying? You know what I called her the digger? I forgot her name, but she like, Dick. I'm like, what's up, Dick? I mean, damn, what's your name? My name ain't the Amateur. I'm like, nah, it's the Dick. I just remember as the digger. So it threw me off. I forgot her name anyway. So check it out, Peas. I remember back in the day, right? I met the digger. We're gonna call her the digger. I met her, you know what I'm saying, over my cousin's house. Never forget, out of North County. You see what I'm saying? Back in the day, everybody wanted the county girls. You see what I'm saying? Because the city girls was dirty as hell. Don't get mad, bitch, when I say these things. Y'all was dirty as hell. I don't want to hear that y'all was dirty as hell because everybody that stayed in the county, which is like the suburbs, most people don't know, their mamas had money, they worked and they made good money and they had good parents and they had good houses. North County was good houses then, and everybody, it was white and black, was integrated. It was nice. You see what I'm saying? The city girls trying to put a ponytail in their head, the shit barely holding up, this much ponytail sticking out. Then they go get back in the day, they try to go get a ponytail. They heard black, but they heard nappy brown, and they shit sticking up like this, because the Echo style wouldn't hold that shit down, and they put a silky ass ponytail in their shit back in the day. So they got silky back here and nappy in the front and shit. That's what was going on. They was in the city, we don't want to hear. That was what's going on. Y'all shit was nappy. We don't want to hear no bitch rebuttal. Anyway, so y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I met the digger, right? At the gas station, I seen them. I'm like, damn, yo, man, I said, y'all remember who you is? Woo. And I always remember. I just remember certain people in life. So anyway, I met the digger out of my cousin's house back in the day. You see what I'm saying? And it was a group of females on the street. You see what I'm saying? And it was me, my cousin, because you know what I'm saying, his mama had money and shit, and a few other his partners, they mamas had money. I just blended in. You see what I'm saying? My cousin used to let me wear his clothes sometimes because he had the shit going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so it was some females on the block. We just stay outside, the street lights come on and everything. You know, I remember them days, man. I was about, teenage, 17, 18, was somewhere up in there. But the digger was maybe like 22. She was a little older than me, you feel me? And she would always look at me. We'd be out there talking, smoking, what doing, drinking and shit, everything we doing. She'd be looking at me like, I'd be like, damn, my cuz, like, man, she wants you, man. I said, why she always looking at me talking about something? Like, is that fuck me or what? He was like, man, no, that means she wants you. I guess that this means she wants you. I'm like, damn, that's what that means. So shit, I start doing it back to her. I catch her eye and be like, and you know what I'm saying? She like, oh yeah? I'm like, shit, yeah, you doing it to me. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on and shit. So me and her end up getting together and shit, you feel me? I remember back in the day, we ended up getting together. Her mama, see, back in the day, county girls, mamas used to go to work and they had a whole house to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Now you and that motherfucker playing house and shit. You fucking off in the mama bed and shit. You see what I'm saying? County girls used to let you fucking their mama bed. They didn't give a fuck. They like, fuck that little twin side. Come to the queen, king, mama be gone room. You know how mama's bed, you know how that shit go. That's disrespectful shit, but they was on that disrespectful shit. So anyway, we used to fuck off in the mama's bed. Anyway, so back then, we used to fuck off in the mama's bed, right? So I remember this one particular time, right? We was finna get intimate for the first time, you know what I'm saying? And we getting to it and shit, man. I was like, oh, I'm finna get this, you know what I'm saying? And then she laid down, right? And she sat over there on the bed. I was coming in, she was like this. I'm like, shit, I'm finna finger the shit out you. You see what I'm saying? But she was it fucked me up, man. I didn't understand what the fuck was I doing wrong at this time. You feel what I'm saying? So we got into it, get intimate or whatever, you know, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? She was older than me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm young, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. I think I'm doing something. She yelling deeper, deeper. I'm like, shit, I'm deep. Fuck you talking about? I'm deep in this motherfucker. She like, harder, deeper, deeper. I'm like, damn. I'm talking about her legs was spread all the way open like a wing, like an eagle taking off. Her leg was spread open, man. I ain't never seen this shit in my life. You see what I'm saying? That shit was flat. You know what I'm saying? Everything just was a coordination. So I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, I'm doing the best that I can. You know, I gave it all the fuck I had. You see what I'm saying? I'm sweating. I'm like, man, I got to put in some fucking work, man. I ain't never had this because I was used to dealing with females my age. You see what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, come on, man. You mean, she's like looking at me like, I said harder. I'm like, motherfucker. Now I'm hitting the shit hard as I can, right? Didn't do shit, peas. Man, I'm talking about, I'm doing the best that I can, and it just wasn't working, peas. Man, the woman straight, like, she got so frustrated. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm looking around, what can I shove up in this motherfucker? I couldn't find shit to shove in her shit. So I'm looking around, like, man, she gonna talk about me. I got to do what I'm like, I got so frustrated, man. I'm like, she like, look out, watch out. She pushed me off her, man. I'm talking about, soon she pushed me off of her, she fucking, jumped back like a spider, and I'm like, what the fuck? Fuck me up. I'm talking about, I jumped back like I was scared. She was, I'm like, boy, she smacking her shit. I'm like, she kill us. Man, I'm talking about, I never seen no shit like this in my life. We ain't doing all that. I've never seen nothing like this in my life. Thought I was doing some damage, right? And I'm like, that's what that finger mean? I'm talking about, I guess I wasn't doing something right. So I'm like, shit, man. I tried to, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing there. I'm like, damn, what should I do? She got the, when she hitting her shit, right? I'm like, damn, she's squirming, moaning around and shit. I try to get back in. She told me, I'm cool. I'm like, damn. So at this point in time, I sat in the chair and just watched her killing herself. I'm like, God damn, dick hard and everything. She got her shit off, looked at me, telling me some what? I'm like, what about me? She like, oh, my mama finna come home. I'm like, God damn, P. See? Never knew what this shit mean. Now I know what this shit mean. When a motherfucker wave you like, that means like, nigga, I don't need you. I can beat my own shit up. Anyway, it's your old boy, King Joffrey the Fit. Like, share, subscribe to the page, man. I appreciate all my subscribers, man. Real spill, man. Had to get a child ladies. Y'all always give me some content to talk about. I always bump into people in life. And thank y'all for blowing my page up. I reached a milestone, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, subscribing to my page, man. Share my channel, man. Share my page. Share my stories, man. Because real life stories coming at y'all, man. It's your boy, King Joffrey the Fit. Hands stay out. Pay me or pay me, no, never mind, man. It's all the same, man. It's your boy, King Joffrey the Fit, man. I'm out. You know why? Because I'm that nigga and I'm gone. Peace.